Começar, vai, vamos lá. A invasão começou. E eu não sei porque essa porra tá em alemão. Lugar nenhum do multiverso está salvo. E agora tem português também? Chegou a hora de revelar. A Marcha das Máquinas.
The March of the Machine has commenced. The
Marcha
Phyrexians
das
are
Máquinas
ready
começou,
to
os Phyrexianos
conquer
estão
the
prontos para
entire
conquistar todo o
multiverse.
multiverso. A Rona,
Commanding the
nossa.
charge is Elish Norn, the
Ah, a carta
leader
da
of
Elish
the
Norn nova, tá.
Praetors. Look how she radiates in all
Desde ele irradiando
her
com toda sua glória
metallic glory.
metálica. Porra, ficou bonita essa
Elish
carta, hein?
Norn follows the
Elish Norn
doctrine
segue a
written
doutrina
in the
escrita nos
Argent
entalhes de
Etchings,
argento.
and she will carry its message to every plane
Levará
she
suas mensagens para
invades.
todos os planos que invadir.
Those who resist her ascension,
Os
like
que
the
resistem à sua
traitor
ascensão como o
Urabras,
traidor
will
Urabras
be repurposed to
serão
serve
reordenados
her
a serviço à
machine
ortodoxia das
orthodoxy.
máquinas.
Nothing will stand in the way of their conquest.
Verdade. Nada ficará no caminho de sua
The mother of
conquista.
machines has a flair for the
Uma das máquinas tem um
luxurious.
apreço pelo
Her
luxo.
collection of
Sua
completed
coleção de artefatos
artifacts already
completados
flaunts
já
a
tem um
sky
tubarão
ship
celeste.
and a dream
Caralho!
ship. Now she's setting her
Tubarão
sights
celeste eu
on
quero.
bigger
Agora ela está
game.
de olho em caças
On
maiores.
Ixalan, she
Em
seeks
Ixalan,
the
ela busca os
elder
dinossauros são
dinosaur
Etali.
Etali. In the primal conqueror, she
No
sees the
conquistador
image
primitivo, ela
of
vê sua
herself.
própria imagem.
All that's left is to make this predator
Só
a
resta deixar o
little
predador um
more
pouco mais...
perfect. Caralho! On Theros, another world-eating beast has caught the attention of the Praetors. Freed from the underworld,
Segundo
Pelucranos has been
Polcranos renasceu.
reborn. Completing this hungry Hydra will give
Completa
the
essa aí do filme que dará aos
Phyrexians a
Felixianos
monstrous upper hand
vantagem
in
musculosa para dominar o
overthrowing
multiverso.
the
Caraca, ficou
multiverse.
foda. Virou
In his new form,
dragão
he will
mecânico
match
Phyrexiano.
the mother of machines. The shell of porcelain white and scarlet will serve as a trademark of her growing dominion.
Caraca, um monarca.
While Elish Norn is prowling for new prey, her minions are holding down the fort on Phyrexia. Glissa is staying busy by
Caraca,
incubating
essa
new
Glissa tá bonita, hein?
invaders. These parasites will follow in the footsteps of their matriarch. Meanwhile, Nissa, now fully complete,
Caraca, essa
must
imagem ficou
confront
foda.
a paragon of her past.
Deve
The
contar.
sight of her new form will shift the ground beneath Chandra's feet. As Elish Norn's armies lay waste to these worlds, the Phyrexians will continue to claim more trophies.
Enquanto eles avançam, vão pegar mais
Nothing
troféus.
is
Tipo
safe from
Omna,
their contagious
locus de
grasp.
tudo. Cenário.
Storm clouds are settling in across the open
Os
skies.
céus estão aparecendo no
The
céu
earth
aberto.
is
Cara, essas artes
separating
ficaram
under the
maravilhosas.
influence of an evil force.
Que essas são
Cracks in the
os
soil
terrenos
are taking the
básicos.
shape of a sinister symbol. Hovering portals are the precursors to their arrival. The Phyrexians are everywhere. In order to travel across the multiverse, they've activated their greatest weapon, Realmbreaker, the invasion tree.
É, o Realm
Through
Breaker
its
ficou do
sprawling
caralho.
branches, they send their mechanical legions to convert all planes. From Kamigawa to Ikoria, the
Caralho.
contagion proliferates. On Ravnica, Realmbreaker's metal limbs erupt from the center square.
Cara, que é
But
exatamente onde
standing
qual
their
bolas apareceu,
ground
mas
are
enfim.
constructs who have sworn to defend the Guild Pact. They will hold the first line of resistance. Similar scenes of
Caraca.
horror and chaos are unfolding
Não, isso aí tá
everywhere.
dando muita vibe do War of the Spark em
Watchers of
Ravnica.
the Surgical Bay skitter in pursuit of flywheel racers as they zip through the city streets.
Enquanto se uma pelas ruas ficou maneiro.
Vampires tangle with the natives of a
Caraca, o
horde
Gotra, vai
beneath the
voltar o
haunting
Gotra.
light of a full
Caralho!
moon. Completed dragons rip through the skies of Tarkir as their lightning breath echoes in a thunderous quake. On
Eu não
Fiora,
esperava voltar pra
assassins and
Grota,
city
mas tudo
guards
bem.
clash with corrupted soldiers. This siege threatens the lives of everyone on the plane. But their queen, Marquesa, refuses all who trespass. Nobody threatens her throne. As Elish Norn's forces spread, the battle rages on. The foundries of New Capenna are bellowing. The mage rings of Virn are overloading. Realmbreaker's gnarled branches are puncturing the surface of every plane. The stakes have never been higher, and everyone is rising to the defense of their home. But whose home will survive the invasion, and whose home won't?
Phyrexia is taking the fight to just about every world we've ever been to.
Maluco.
Recent hotspots, fan favorites. Elish Norn is coming for them all. If the Phyrexians aren't at your doorstep yet, they will be soon. Prepare for battle.
Tá, mecânica nova, batalha.
Introducing battles, a brand new card type in March of the
Tipo de
Machine.
carta na Marcha das Máquinas. Mostra a invasão firexiana no multiverso.
Everyone else playing a little defense. Here's
E aí tá a
Invasion of
invasão de
Ikoria.
Ikoria. 2 manas verdes,
Each
uma
battle is a
X.
transforming double-faced card. A battle enters the battlefield front face up, with a number of defense counters on it. That's how much damage it takes to defeat it. Let's break it all down. Battles can be attacked, but you're not playing battles to defend them. You want to take them out. As a battle enters the battlefield, you choose an opponent to be its protector. A battle's protector can block creatures that are attacking that battle.
Isso é uma mecânica pra forçar,
including the battle's controller,
pelo visto, alguém a ficar sempre na defensiva, tipo quando você tá com Planeswalker em campo.
I mean, why attack battles if you can't damage them, right? Damage dealt to a battle causes that many defense counters to be removed from it. But it's not only combat damage. Some spells will specifically say that they damage battles. Also, any spell or ability that says any target, such as Stoke the Flames, can target a battle. Excellent work! That leads us to, battles can be defeated. At least you hope so. Once a battle has no defense counters on it, an ability triggers that exiles it. And then you cast the back
Então,
face without paying its
batalha
mana
ficou
cost.
parecido com...
And
É
there
uma
won't be
combinação
a
de
mana
saga com
cost, so that part
Planeswalker.
should be easy to remember. The back faces of battles include key parts of each plane's defense strategy. Sure, smash everything. That's, strategy, yeah. And that's how the battle lines have been drawn in March of the Machine. Small rewards lead to big rewards, if you're prepared to fight for them.
The forces of Elish Norn are overrunning the multiverse. The mark of the Phyrexians is forming across all its lands. But fear not, for there is hope on the horizon. These planes are the homes of heroes,
gostei do
and
nome
they
da
are
carta.
teaming up far and wide to protect.
Olha só, tem guaxinim. Já gostei.
Borborigmus and Fibblethip.
O Fibblethip! Ah!
Staggering 10 stories and, well, 8 inches tall, and bearing binocular vision between the both of them, these two Ravnikins will rip through the machine orthodoxy.
Caraca,
faster
adorei
than
que o
a
Borborigmus está
rhino
com
raid through the
Flip.
rubble belt. If need be, for one and a blue, they can get lost in the rubble too. And speaking of rubble, no one knows their way around some ruins better than the Lorehold. Quintorius Cand is joining the fight against the Phyrexians on his native plane of Arcavios. This Loxodon will lean into his archaeological research to awaken the spirit
Cara,
of heroes
essas
past.
cartas de
He
arte
believes the scroll
temáticas ficaram
is
muito
mighty on the
fodas.
sword. But maybe not this sword. Surveil and flashback enthusiasts unite. This is just the weapon to
Caraca.
brandish against any unwanted invaders.
Sword of Once and
which there are
Future.
plenty.
É
From
mais
the
uma espada do
Guardians of
ciclo de
Kaladesh to the
equipamentos,
Raptors
né?
of Ixalan, our heroes are armed to the razor teeth in defense. Perhaps no better bearer of a pair of blades is Boonbringer Valkyrie. The Angels of Starnheim are entering combat once more, and this warrior will provide the teamwork that makes
Eu só
the
aceito essa
dream
carta se
work.
tocar Wagner.
Calling on her for backup allows her to share her abilities with an ally. Such tactics will be the key to keeping the skies of Kaldheim clear. Battling alongside a buddy is one thing, but how about summoning an entire continent for support? The Zalfarans have been released from their time rift, and
Caralho, é verdade, vão tirar os Alfirianos.
leading the invasion is none other than Teferi Akosa of Zalfir. This order of justice and retribution has been a long time coming. Heroes
Caralho.
across the multiverse are rallying together
Quero.
to push back against the Phyrexians. Colossal dinosaurs and virtuous gods are gathering to defend the hearth. Even the Sengir are weaving their way into the fray. Grandmother Ravi is simply reveling in the occasion.
Caralho, vovó Sengir voltou.
The world tree is on fire. The battle for the multiverse has begun. The war is felt heaviest in the hearts of its heroes, and they all have a score to settle with the Phyrexians.
Ah, o Luca. Nossa.
As this epic story
Essa arte ficou muito
apex,
boa.
familiar
Essa arte aqui
faces
tá
will
do
prove
caralho.
pivotal to Elish Norn's downfall. Among them is Ren, the Dryad, who will exert her influence on the very core that powers the marching machine. Sealed from existence, showcases the potency of her elemental magic and the intensity of her resolve. Nothing will endure the wrath of her roots. Bonding with the invasion tree will give Ren unprecedented power. She will use it to stretch her hands across the blind eternities and reach for Teferi. Through this connection, a
Caraca.
timely message will travel to the temporal
Mensagem
pilgrim.
transcendente.
With her
Nossa.
last strength, she will defy the impossible by phasing all of Zalfir back into existence.
Ah, então é ela quem traz
On
Alfir de volta?
Phyrexia, at the center of the maelstrom, another hero faces an impossible dilemma. Hanging in the balance between life and unlife, Ajani awaits in suspense for intervention. The cure to his condition lives in the heart of Malira, the Mirran outcast. With her selfless sacrifice, he will finally be freed from the grasp of Phyresis. This war may affect no hero more than Karn, who was partially responsible for its beginning.
Cacete.
Burdened by the regret of losing his home plane of Mirrodin to the Phyrexians ages
Tá,
ago,
não é o home plane
he
dele, mas
returns to
enfim.
machine hell with one singular purpose: to destroy its mother.
Ah, animação.
Reap the flesh of the worlds for the glory of new Phyrexia. All have united as one in this world of metal and
Ah, o carne detonado ali.
the realms have called for their mother. Welcome, our embrace.
I was called to this world of steel. It will be my steel that answers.
Que foda. Né? Ah, essa arte
Aiding
também
in
da
the path
Elspeth
of the angel
acertando a Elish
Elspeth,
Norte ficou do
who will
caralho.
glide into battle on wings shining like a sixth sun. The light of Elspeth's sword will pierce through Elish Norn as the forces of virtue and malevolence collide. Then, in a spectacular finale, Karn will set right the mistakes of his past by assuring that Elish Norn never returns to harm another.
Eu tinha visto isso aí. Mirrodin vingada,
The
caralho.
march of the machine will come to its conclusion. And that wraps things up for our debut. This set will be invading stores for pre-releases on April 14th, on Arena
Eu
and
já
Magic
decidi que eu
Online,
vou jogar
April
pra
18th,
release.
and available everywhere on April 21st. But the story
Lança
doesn't
dia
end there.
21.
Be sure to catch the aftermath online by reading the epilogue on May 1st and 2nd.
Ah,
Learn
caraca,
more
já
about
saiu o
those cards
epílogo em
on May
maio.
2nd, play them on Arena and Magic Online May 11th, and they will be available everywhere on May 12th. Now is the time to prepare for your one last stand.
Foda, foda. Mal posso esperar pelo set.